Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of BruinTV. I'm Cooper Burnett.
And I'm Coach Vermeer.
And this is BruinTV.
Hi, I'm Coach Vermeer, and I'm the new sports media and broadcasting teacher here at Bartlesville High School. Recently, my Intro to Broadcasting class just completed a challenge where they had to write a script for a 3-minute short film, storyboard those scripts, film those scripts, and then edit it into a short film. The challenge was for everybody to write their own individual script, and the winning script was going to be chosen for the class to do as a short film. The winner of that script challenge was Reese Ryle. She wrote a fantastic script, broke it down very well into the scenes that we needed to shoot, and it made filming that story a lot faster and easier for everybody because of the way she did it. Now after that, we filmed as a class. Then we took that and then everybody had to edit the footage, and the winner of the edited footage that created the best short film is what we're going to play for you today. And the winner of that edit is James Nave. James did a really good job. He added in a couple little extra bonus things that we did not film that just helped push the story a little bit better and make it seem a little bit more professional than what we initially filmed in class. So congratulations, James. And at this time, I give you The Disappearance.
Our story starts normal enough. Angel and I were at 9th grade in our new high school. We were inseparable until she started dating Oliver, a boy 3 years older than us. I never liked him. He was always sneaking around. Thankfully, Angel and him broke up about a week ago.
Grace, you'll never believe it. Oliver invited me to Percy's Park tonight. Some sort of meetup, I guess. But I told you he still likes me.
Percy's Park? At night? Isn't it pitch black?
Yeah, but I have my phone. It has a flashlight. Silly. Here, have the note with all the information.
Thanks, but I think I'm gonna skip out. I have a ton of homework anyways.
Fine, but take this just in case you want to join me.
So you did get my message?
Yep, came right at 9.
Now come with me.
Hey Angel, I was thinking about the meetup tonight. How about you just come over to my house instead? Angel, I have a bad feeling about this. Hello, Mr. Howe?
Yes, Grace. Is Angel with you? She never came home from school today.
No, she isn't. I talked to her at school, though.
Do you know where she could be?
I have an idea. The first place I would look is at Percy's Park.
Okay.
That's the only place I could think of.
Thank you, Grace. I'll go there right now. If you see or hear anything, please give me a call. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Howe. No, Mr. Howe never found Angel that night, but he did find her phone. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had gone with my friend to Percy's Park, but there's no use, for I cannot change the past. Angel, if you're still out there, please know that I'm sorry.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Beat and youth and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same.
Congratulations, James and Reese, on winning that challenge. That was a great short film. Well done. BHS has many students, and with many students, there are many stories. For this week's Student Spotlight, Cindy Branster meets with Gentry Turner. For those who don't know, Gentry is a school record holder in both the 2-mile and 5K races. Gentry is also a scholar who has scored very well on the ACT and SAT and has successfully completed several AP classes. Here she is to help give some insight into how she has accomplished so much.
Hi, I'm Sydney Brandstetter and I'm with BruinTV. I had the opportunity to interview Gentry Turner for our first student spotlight. We chose to interview Gentry because she's an all-around interesting person and to talk about her academics and her athletic abilities.
Right now I'm taking 2 AP classes. I'm taking AP English and Literature with Miss Metzger, and I'm taking AP Physics 1 with Miss Nollmeyer. I'm going to take AP Government in the spring, and last year I took AP Biology, AP English, and actually that was it for the APs, but yeah. For my ACT, the first time I took it, it was funny because I was not very ready for it. I did the Mastery Prep, those Mastery Prep full tests. I took a few of those. I took one on a weekend just as a little prep course, and I took one at school, which all juniors have to do. They'll take one through the school day, like you'll do English and then math and whatever. I took that and I took the Mastery Prep, but I wasn't as prepped as most people get, and I had a track meet the next day, so I was pretty nervous. I wasn't really focusing on how my ACT was going to go, but it came out a lot better than I thought. But my science portion was really not where I knew it could be because I had gotten really fatigued over time. So if I were to prep, I would have probably brought a better snack or brought a snack at all. I did not. Or I would have had a little bit better night's sleep the night before, prepped a little bit more on what I was going to learn. But there are lots of great courses for that prep that I didn't take that I probably should have taken that are available to all the other kids to take. But I took my ACT again in the summer and did a little bit better because I got to prep a little bit more. So I'm not really sure what I want to major in, but right now it's looking like something in finance, like a financial analyst major. I'm also interested in architecture, and I'm also interested in creative writing because I've kind of, my whole life I've wanted to be an editor at a publishing company, but now that's starting to change a little bit, looking at the job market and competitiveness, and editing is kind of going down. Paper books are kind of going down. Anyway, that's unrelated, but I would like to be a financial planner or a financial advisor when I grow up because I feel like that just suits me. I work well with people and I like numbers and I like those kind of things, figuring out the opportunities and the strategy of money. So I think that looks like what my majors would be, but considering college, it's more important where I get to run a little bit at this point than what I'm going to major in. So,
Gentry's hard work has really paid off. This is proof that if you try hard, then you can go to great lengths. Thank you, Gentry, for the opportunity to interview you. I'm Sydney Brandstetter with BruinTV. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Sydney. Now, Dungeons & Dragons, no doubt, has one of the largest fan bases in the world. As a matter of fact, there are about 50 million people that currently play the game, and Mr. Wood just so happens to be one of them. Gracie recently spoke with Mr. Wood about his D&D club here at BHS to learn more about what it is and when it happens.
Yeah, so the game is kind of like a video game, just board game style. So you roll dice and you create a universe to quest and adventure through and have a lot of good time, hang out with friends and working to achieve a goal. But yeah, we have about 10 and we're looking for more if we have more interested. So we go from 3:15 to 4:15 Monday after school. We don't have buses though, so you do have to have your own ride home, but we have a lot of fun and do an hour after Mondays. So you can join by emailing me at wood, woodmd@bps-ok.org, or just coming to Miss Roberts' freshman 110 room after school Monday.
Thank you, Gracie. If you are interested in learning more about this club or the #1 played tabletop game since 1974, please get with Mr. Wood and see what the D&D Club is all about. Recently, the juniors and seniors had the opportunity to attend an assembly hosted by former BHS alumni Taylor Doe. Taylor talked a lot about how to make connections and how through these connections one can find success. Lucas Mann had the chance to sit down with him after the assembly to learn a little bit more about him and how BHS helped springboard him to where he is today.
BHS offers a large amount of internship opportunities, but there's a lot of miscommunication when it comes to why you should be in one. Bartlesville alumni and former TED Talker Taylor Doe came to BHS and presented And Then Moments, and was able to talk about the importance of internship programs.
I think internships are really important. I actually got to do an internship after I finished college, and that was a time where I got these kind of things that we call practice reps. I was able to be in the corporate setting. I did an internship in corporate America, and I got to figure out how to write an email, a professional email, and all of these different things that take for me to be successful in the working world. Bartlesville Public Schools has partnered with different community organizations and companies for students to have this internship opportunity.
If you'd like to learn more about internship programs, see Mr. Tucker in the counseling office. I'm Lucas Mann, BruinTV.
Thank you, Lucas, for that great interview. To finish off this week, we have Xavier Rogers with That's Not Right.
P.U. That's not right. I bet he smells good now. That's what right looks like.
That's all for this week's program. For more information about our school and our town, tune in each week. For BruinTV, I'm Cooper Burnett.
And I'm Coach Vermeer.
Thanks for watching.